In today's handful of a video, I update the reptile room for September, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me here today. So as I've been hyping up for the past couple weeks now, we are on the brink of the NARBC Tinley Park Reptile Expo this coming weekend. That's right. So if you haven't known already, in Tinley Park, Illinois, there is a reptile convention called the NARBC Tinley Park Reptile Expo. Happens twice a year, October and March. So this Friday, the 7th through the 9th, which is Sunday, the show will be going on. So VIP is on Friday, and then the show is open to the public Saturday and Sundays. Now, I will be there vending as well as walking around the expo, checking out everyone's stuff, because there's going to be some incredible stuff there. If you guys haven't seen this expo already, definitely check out my past videos. I'll leave links for that as well, so you guys can check that out. But it's a really good time. Tinley is always a fun time, and I'm so excited to see everyone that's a good friend of mine that I only get to see normally at this show or very few times throughout the year. And I'm also excited to meet new people. Like I said, if you see me, I'm very approachable. Just come right up to me. I would love to meet you guys, and I'm looking forward to meeting so many of you there. It's gonna be a really good time. It's a great time to connect. It's a great time to learn. It's a great time to see all the cool animals that everyone is producing and bringing along, and really getting a really cool experience at Tinley Park. So it's going to be a good time overall. But yeah, like I said, I will be vending at the Rainforest Junkies booth, so definitely come check out Mike Novi and all his frogs. He's got some really cool frogs that he's bringing, but I will have a small booth of animals that I will be bringing myself, of ball pythons that I produced this past year, as well as I have a couple that I had from last year as well too that I'm going to be bringing as well. So today I figured what I'm going to do to start this off is show you guys some of the stuff that I produced this year, and I have a really cool way to go about doing that. I actually got this custom built by a local guy out here in Michigan, but I got this really cool epoxy board with my logo on it, and definitely something cool I want to showcase animals on. So I figured I'm going to show you guys right on top of this table here what the animals I produced were, give you guys a quick little taste of what I will be bringing to Tinley. So yeah, I'm going to show off these snakes now, but if you see a snake that catches your eye, definitely come by, say hi, and we can talk, and maybe one of these snakes will be coming home with you. Without further ado, let's show off some of the morphs that I'm bringing. Alright, so from last year's breeding season, I have a couple of these still available, and these are pastel lessers right here. So I have a male and a female of these guys right here, and I'm honestly super surprised that these guys did not go last year, because personally I love these guys the most because of the gold blushing on the side from the lesser combination, and the pastel bringing out all this gold blushing and stuff too. It really complements with both of them involved, and it's just a really cool gene overall that I really love. I love lesser in anything. Pastel's always been a really cool gene, and it really holds its coloration really well. Now I'm going to show you guys over here up close so you guys can get a better visualization of this animal. Now a lot of people honestly will hold off on pastel over the years because they don't like that these guys will dull out and brown out, but that's simply not the case with this guy. As you can see, this animal is really nice looking, beautiful coloration, really nice gold color on this guy, and like I said, that blushing all along the side of this guy is really sharp. He is on the move though. I mean, this is one of them, so this is the male right here. I also do have a female of these guys. Both of them are for sale. Both of them will be brought to Tinley. Like I said, if these guys are piquing your interest, definitely hit me up and we can see what we can do for you guys, because I would love these guys to get some brand new homes here. It's always the hard thing, right, is you want to keep all these animals because they're all amazing, they're all super duper cool, but you can't unfortunately keep them all, right? So some of these guys you have to part ways with. But these guys, though I love them, they're really cool. I need the space, that's for sure, especially in these coming seasons. We're definitely going to need some room here, so we need these guys to go to some brand new great homes, and that's what we're going to be hopefully doing at Tinley, is getting these guys into some fresh brand new homes with new area codes. I am super envious for whoever gets these guys, because these guys are just phenomenal, just beautiful colorations. Love this morph to death. So yeah, pastel lesser, I have two of these guys that are going to be available, a male and a female, so definitely stop by and check them out. Alright, so the next morph that we're going to have plentiful available are these guys right here. So these guys are just double het 100% albino pied, so really beautiful animals right here. Nothing much to look at, some would say, but I still think normals look amazing, and I mean this guy has some really nice coloration to him, really beautiful patterning as well on these guys. I'll show you guys underneath here too. So you can see the nice orange over here, that's kind of symbolic to a ringer. A lot of my females last year that I held back actually had a lot of nice ringers on them, but also pied markings on these guys. It's not common for all snakes, but for pieds especially, you'll see like these nice track marks all along the belly. So you'll see these nice black track marks on the belly like so. That is a good indicator if you have something paired with pied that this is a 100% het pied right there. And that's what we got right here, is a really nice looking double het for albino pied right over here. So we have a few of these that are also going to be available at the show, and it's just a really cool project I'm excited to be working with. Like, you know, I've been working towards black pastel albino pieds, and as you guys know, I held back a lot of females last year to work towards that project. This year I don't necessarily need to hold back any of these guys, so both males and females of these guys will be available, as well as black pastel double het albino pieds. We're going to get to those in a second and show those off. But yeah, these guys as their own look amazing. But yeah, if you're like me and you like albino pieds, this is definitely a good starting point to get into the project, that's for sure, is working with double hets. That's what I started with too initially for certain projects, as well as working with double hets. So yeah, overall beautiful snake, and I'm really excited to show these guys off. Alright, and last but certainly not least of the morphs that I'll be bringing to Tinley are these guys right here. These guys I'll have available as well. These are black pastel double het albino pied. So this, like I was saying before, does have a little bit of ringer action going on right over here. Normally you'll see the ringer happen kind of towards the tail end of the animals. That's quite common, but these guys all look phenomenal. You kind of see the orange belly over here as well too, indicating a ringer, but all these guys look phenomenal, eating well as well too. But yeah, I mean, I just love this project. I love the dark genes, especially. Black pastel is probably one of my top favorite genes, that's for sure. Getting black pastel into projects like albino pieds is something that I'm really passionate about, and I've held back a ton of females from last year. I held back 4 females, and I just don't need them anymore, so we're going to have female and males available at Tinley, so definitely stop by. It's a great way to get into the project, that's for sure. Like I said, double hets are always a good gateway to get into, and these guys are no exception. These guys are looking amazing. The alien heads on these guys, the blacks, the banding on these guys are just beautiful animals, and I'm just going to be super jealous of whoever grabs any of these animals because they just look really, really sharp. Whatever doesn't go, I guess I've always heard that you want to just kind of breed for yourself, so if none of this goes over the years, I'll probably just hold it back and I'll keep it. But like I said, I'm running out of room right now, so I really need to be careful of what I'm holding back. So like I said, everything is up for grabs here that I'm going to be showing. So we'll have some black pastel double hets, we'll have some double hets available, and we'll have pastel lessers available. So to recap this, we have the black pastel double het for albino pied, we have the double het for albino pied right here, and then we also have the pastel lessers that are going to be available. 3 different combinations that we're going to have available at Tinley. And look at the pastel lesser, he's giving these 2 a hug right here. He's saying, just get all of us. I mean, we are a great combination right here. That is super funny and cute. But yeah, overall, these guys are all going to be available. We're going to have plentiful of each of these guys. So like I said, we'll have 2 of the pastel lessers, we'll have a few of the double hets, and we'll also have a few of the black pastel double hets as well too. Like I said, maybe one of these guys will be coming home with you. This pastel lesser is getting away from me, and he's trying to take his friends with him. But yeah, overall, even if I didn't sell a single snake, I am just overall stoked to be there. It's always a really exciting time, like I said, to be at Tinley. Overall, it's just a really great positive atmosphere to see the reptile community come together, and I just love seeing and meeting new people there, and I've met a lot of different people there that have become long friends of mine, so it's just a really cool thing, and I've gotten into some really cool projects along the way as well too, for meeting people through Tinley as well too. And like I said, it's always great to meet more people, so like I said, if you see me, come up to me. I would love to meet some of you guys as well too. If you guys are interested in any of these animals, like I said, I'll be vending at the Rainforest Junkies booth as well too, so definitely stop by there. But it would be really cool to see some of these guys go to some new homes as well too, so fingers crossed we can do some of that as well. It's really rewarding. I know last year we got some snakes into some people's hands, and I've heard back from some of those people, and hearing those stories of how their snakes are doing and getting pictures from some of you guys, that's always a rewarding thing. So if you ever get a snake from me, definitely keep me updated. I would love to hear about them, and I would love to help you guys in any sort of way. If you guys have any questions, regardless if you get a snake from me or not, I would always love to be helping you guys out. There's no dumb questions here, so you can always reach out to me. I will never judge you. Overall, that's my spiel on Tinley. If you see me, come and grab me. I would love to meet you guys. Definitely check out the animals. We'll also be selling some t-shirts as well too, like these guys right here, the Jurassic NGP Exotics, as well as some other shirts as well too. If If you want some, we have them. But at bare minimum, definitely come by and say hi. I would appreciate it. But yeah, overall, that's my spiel on Tinley. I would love at bare minimum if you guys came up and say hi to me. So if you see me come up, I would love to meet you guys. Now I want to share with you guys what Eddie looks like because he is getting ginormous. So wait till you see this guy. Let me put these guys back and I'll show you. All right, guys. What do you think? Has he not put on some tremendous size or what? And I'm not even power feeding this guy. This guy is literally getting food every 3 weeks, that's for sure. So he's getting a large rat every 3 weeks. And he is just putting on some tremendous size. He's definitely a bulky boy. Got a long ways to go, that's for sure. No kidding. He's got a lot of weight to put on as well as a lot of length to put on. But this guy, he's literally probably pushing about 4 feet now, no joke. But he is just placid as can be, super puppy dog tame. I'll take him under here as well too so you guys can see him. He just looks super cool under these lights. I mean, look at that golden coloration on this guy. I just love this guy to death. He's just such a cool snake, that's for sure. He's just a beautiful animal, and I just love this guy to death. He's got some really cool patterning on him as well too. Like I said, Eddie is ginormous. I'm just super thankful that I have this animal. He's just a beauty, that's for sure, and he's just trying to say hi to everyone and everything, that's for sure. Just a really cool, curious animal, and you can tell that they're just being curious because look how long his tongue's being out, if you can kind of see. You can kind of tell when a snake's more in a curious mode by the way their tongue moves, because their tongue is out for a very long time. If you see, it's not just going in really short spurts and just rapid fire. It's just going really slow. It's staying out for a long period of time. He's just curious. He's just looking around, and that's just that Jacobson's organ at work. At the end of the day, he's just being a really curious Burmese python. That's all it is. This guy is just a handful, that's for sure. But as far as Tinley Park the show goes, we are basically not looking for new animals per se or anything like that. We may have a really cool surprise coming at Tinley that I'm really stoked about, and I'm hoping that everything checks out. We're going to have a really cool surprise waiting for us there, hopefully, if everything checks out. If not, we'll get it in a couple weeks, that's for sure. I'm really stoked. But we're not really exactly looking for animals while we're there. We're basically looking for new enclosures, different supplies, all that kind of stuff, because we have some really cool things in the works of updating enclosures like we did for the tortoises. We're going to be getting some stuff for them as well as some other animals as well too, along with some fun collabs as well too. Unfortunately, we didn't get to make it out to John's this year before Tinley. Normally we try to before then, and it's just unfortunate that we weren't able to. I mean, with everything going on, the time that I was supposed to go out there, they were having some tornado warnings and some severe weather out there. Any other time that I was available to him, I wasn't available myself, so it was just really just a bunch of cat and mouse play over there. But unfortunately, we didn't get to go, but we will hopefully in the near future as well go down there. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get to go down there this year, and you know how I love to go visit John's place, and he's got some really cool things in the works. Also, too, a lot of people have been asking about going down and seeing Mitch Belville and his place. That's definitely in the works as well, too. Mitch is also super busy, and I've been super busy, and we live in totally opposite states, both me, him, and John, so it's just all about coordination at the end of the day. So I just have to really coordinate and get some really cool stuff done, as well as some other collabs as well too that I've been trying to plan and get in the works too. It's all scheduling conflicts, you know. I mean, I'm working some crazy hours, and other people are as well too, so it's just really a hard thing to plan this time of year. But I'm going to try to do better and make some more time available so we can do some really fun collabs in the near future, that's for sure. But as far as Tinley goes, we're basically going to be setting out for some supplies. So we're going to be trying to deck out some really cool enclosures like we've been with these arboreal cages over here, as well as the tortoise enclosures, as well as some other cool enclosures as well too. So we're going to be doing something cool with Mushu in the future. I'm going to update you on him, and we're going to be getting him a brand new home as well too, because he's getting really big as well, just like Eddie over here. So we're going to be updating all these guys in the near future. But that's all I really have for you guys. Like I said, definitely come and check me out at the NARBC Tinley Park Reptile Expo this coming weekend. It's going to be a great time. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be there. I would love to know. I'm going to be down there, like I said, Friday through Sunday, early morning, so it's going to be really fun. As well as if you guys like the combinations from the Smurfs that I'm going to be bringing to Tinley, if you guys like those guys, definitely let me know down below. If you guys did see them, if you guys are inquiring about them and you're going to be at the show, definitely let me know, and I will give you guys 10% off if you guys let me know right at the show that you guys saw this video, and just let me know that, and I will give you guys an automatic 10% off. But thank you guys again for watching today's video. It truly means the world to me. If you guys could do me a few favors, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Definitely check me out on my social medias. I'll be updating all throughout the Tinley Park Reptile Expo, as well as updating you guys on all my reptiles as well too, so definitely check me out there. But thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, we will see you guys soon. Take care.